Carb cravings are the worst. It feels like you can't function without eating that cookie, eating that piece of chocolate, eating that bowl of pasta. You try to stare the food in the eye and let your willpower do the heavy lifting and allow you to not eat the food. However, after a while, your willpower crumbles and you give in to the temptation. Your body releases all these happy chemicals, all this dopamine, is loving it, and then just a couple seconds later, the regret hits you like a truck. It's a bad feeling, right? I want to help you avoid this situation as much as possible and allow you to be able to look bad food in the eye and not eat it. I want you to go through your week and not crave sugary foods 24/7. There is one mistake that you're probably making that's keeping these cravings alive. And that mistake is that you failed at habit retraining. Now, what is habit retraining? Well, it's about completely reforming and reshifting and relearning your habits. Now, we don't need to feel these carb cravings. It's not something you have to live with your entire life. It's just because we've eaten horrible sugary and carb heavy foods for so long that now it's habits. Another reason why we need to retrain our habits is because cheating has a snowball effect. Every single time you cheat, you're building a habit of cheating. You're building a habit of eating carbs. Even if you think it's just one chocolate, I'm just gonna have one chocolate one off, it's gonna actually reinforce that habit of eating a chocolate again. So it could cause you to stumble in the future. I'm a firm believer of being very strict for the first 30 days of carnivore, or at least if you want to reduce your cravings, to go strict for 30 days on carnivore. Some people say that forming a habit takes 30 days, and I completely agree with that. And I also think for retraining a habit, it also takes 30 days. I noticed personally that the first 2 weeks were the hardest, as I was still used to eating carbs and eating chocolate, sugar, and the rest of it. But after that, things got much easier. I know that feeling of longing for carbs so deeply. You feel like you can't do anything else and you need it to survive. I've done it. I've been at events and looked this type of food in the eye. Sometimes I gave in and I let my temptation take over and I indulged. However, most of the time I was able to resist, and being able to resist allows you to form that strong habit of not needing to eat these foods. So now on the other side, it's allowed me to adhere to the carnivore diet much more freely, and it's become much easier and enjoyable. Now, I also know of some people that have this philosophy that they'll cheat once per week, maybe on a Sunday. However, I think that this is very damaging. Your body actually gets in the habit of eating carbs, exactly what you want to stop. Now, your body isn't going to long for carbs just once a week when it knows it's getting a cheat day. Due to the super addictive nature of carbs, this is going to transform into longing for carbs every single day, which is somewhere you do not want to be. It keeps those cravings super alive. You can't even escape them. And when you have cravings almost every single day, that's when your willpower crumbles. Your willpower is only so strong and can't withstand days and days of cravings on end. Not to mention, just waiting for that cheat day every single week makes the rest of your week excruciatingly hard. You're going to be constantly thinking about the cheat day in your head, and it's going to make the rest of it so much harder. Now, if you want to see a video about my experience about cheating, check it out up there. It's a really, really good one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.